Greed. It's so good to see you. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Oh my gosh, I'm back. It's me. I'm here. I'm alive. Nothing happened, I promise. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Also, yes, I wanted to use this model today. I wanted to wear this outfit. I feel cute. I like my hair. I like my makeup. We're gonna go with it. I think I look great. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. I have not been here in a hot minute, and I almost may have just a little bit forgotten what I was doing. Just ever so slightly. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Ugh, but getting back into the swing of things is going to be interesting. Halloween is forever. Halloween is forever, Greed. You're so right for that. Yes, it is I. I am here. Hello. Hello, everybody. Oh, gosh. Okay. So, as I mentioned, I think it was Tuesday. I threw out my old schedule, so I don't have it posted anymore. But, Tuesday, I mentioned that, like, I was having a little bit of trouble catching up on sleep stuff. I was riding that struggle bus for a hot minute. I'm okay now. I'm still sort of regaining everything, but I'm doing significantly better today than I have been. I actually finished up the new streaming schedule for this upcoming week before I started streaming today. I know that is not normally the case. Normally that shows up a lot later, but I actually got it done, and I'm very, very happy that I got it done. So it's all ready. So you guys already know what I'm going to be doing this upcoming week, which makes me really happy. I'm glad that I got that, you know, out of the way. Normally it's like I have to fight tooth and nail with myself because I don't like doing it. I think it's a pain in the ass. I don't like having to make my schedules, but there's not really, like, I've simplified it as much as I already could have, and I can't simplify it anymore in terms of making life easy for myself. So yeah, that's it. That's as good as it's gonna get. But it's fine. So, the schedule for this upcoming week is already out. I've already finished doing the thumbnails for them as well, so that I don't have to worry about doing those later. Tomorrow, I am streaming Light the Way, which we haven't touched in a hot minute, and I've missed it a lot. Also, this is a whole other thing. Y'all, I am in my feelings. Vox's movie just came out the other day, and we got all the delicious, delicious lore for an hour in the most beautifully, like, illustrated movie that I've seen in a hot minute. And it's so heartbreaking and intense and just wonderful in all the right ways. It does a fantastic job with storytelling, impeccable visuals, fantastic audio, an amazing cast for different VAs, just absolutely beautiful, wonderful, fantastic. We love it. It's delicious. It's everything that I wanted and more. And the new Vox model? Y'all, I'm in my feelings. So freaking good. I am so proud of him. Guys, I gush about him a lot. I really, really do. I'm so proud of him for everything that he does. And he's like really, really in character with everything too. And just, it's so good. It really is so, so good. I haven't had more fun, like, getting to watch another streamer in a hot minute. But also, this past week that I've just been chilling and not really doing a ton of stuff so that I don't burn myself out, I have been enjoying in Father Astaroth's streams, and maybe that's also why I felt compelled to wear this outfit today. I have been thoroughly enjoying Father Astaroth's streams and hanging out there and having a good time. So I've just been vibing there most of the time whenever he's live and online and whatnot. And then other than that, I've mostly just been working and sleeping a lot. I feel like I've hit like a hibernation point. I don't know what's been going on with me, where like I just feel compelled to just, I've been sleeping a lot, like a lot. I don't know why. Well, I mean, I kind of half know why, but that's TMI, and I don't think you guys want to hear about that. Oh gosh, but I've been hibernating, and it feels very strange. Because the weather has been changing, like, it dramatically dropped in temperature, and it snowed on, like, the first day of November, and I was like, holy moly, like, for real? And now I'm just recovering from that, because it shook me up so much, and now I'm just like, man, I am tired. Don't know him. He is on Twitch. That's probably why. But I can probably. Can I grab his stream link? It would just be twitch.tv/Father Astaroth, right? Hold on. If I go here, if I click this, and I hit share. Yeah. Here we go, copy. And then can I throw it in chat? Yeah, I can. Good. Yeah, Father Astaroth is like my favorite streamer right now. I have been watching him nonstop, and he is literally the most like hilarious streamer I've seen. Every time he says anything, I just bust a gut laugh. I'm good, but gosh, he's very, very funny. I think it's very unintentional. Sorry guys, just 1 second. Sorry. Okay, I think we're good, sorry. June, I have to tell you something. Hi Levi, it's good to see you. Boy, June, how are you doing today? Hi, Igor. Good to see you. Welcome in. Hello. I'm doing as best I can today. I'm still kind of recovering from all the fatigue that I've been having lately, but I'm doing my best. June, I don't know if you know FNAF, but do you know Cassidy? Like, in lore stuff? Don't spoil the movie. Levi, if you're about to say something about the movie, please don't. I haven't seen the movie yet, and I really want to go see it, so please don't spoil anything with the movie. But even then, I don't know who Cassidy is. Please don't spoil the movie. No spoilers. I really want to go see the movie, like, myself at some point. I'm talking about the lore. I still don't know what you're referring to, though. I'll look it up on my own time when I can, okay? But yeah, I'm still recovering from this big fatigue that my body's going through, and I'm not really sure like where it's stemming from. I think I kind of know, because I went a little too crazy. I think it was only this past weekend, really. Not past weekend as in yesterday, but past weekend as in like the Saturday before that. I was just doing too much. And then I think me doing as much as I did, body got a little bit angry. I'm okay now, but gosh. Yeah, I think that was a little too much. Pushed my body a little bit too much. Ugh. Also, I figured that while we are here, hold on, I have to pull this up. What was I doing? Okay, yeah. Sorry. Ugh. Can you tell that I'm jumbled and I haven't done this in like a hot minute and I'm forgetting how to stream? I promise I know what I'm doing. You guys follow me because I'm a professional, of course, and you guys love the professional quality that I am able to give to every stream that I do. Oh my gosh. Okay. There are a lot of things that I am working on behind the scenes that I figured you guys would like just a little bit of a pop in to see and to hear about. I follow you because I live in your garage. I didn't make you live in my garage, first of all. Second of all, I feel like that's a you problem. Hi, Chris. Good to see you. Welcome in. Hello. Yeah, there are lots of little behind the scenes stuff that I'm working on that I figured you guys would love to hear about. There are both short-term and long-term projects that I am starting. As I mentioned, I think not this past week, but the week before that, we did our first tier list stream as well as our first tarot reading stream, which both went like really, really well. I'm so proud of how they turned out, and I really, really love how they turned out. So I'm going to make that a monthly thing. And I know for the upcoming tier list stream for November, I already know what theme I'm going to do for it. And then I'm going to do another tarot reading stream for you guys as like a monthly thing. I am figuring out what I want to do as my next big karaoke, because I know that we are gonna hit 300 subs like pretty soon, which is crazy to think about. I can't believe that we're already almost there. We are more than halfway to where we need to be to hit YouTube affiliate status, which is crazy. And I feel like we're gonna get there a lot faster in the second half than we did within the first half. Yes, I voluntarily lived there, but now I'm not allowed to leave. Yeah, I mean, I like keeping you in there because you scare away the groundhogs. It's convenient having you live in there. I'm gonna have to get you a space heater though. I need to get you a space heater so that it's not too cold. That momentum, baby. Yeah, we're getting that momentum, baby. So I have to figure out what I'm doing for my 300 sub karaoke, as well as, you know, you guys, I really like it when I get to, have a cover ready as like the last song, and then sing the last song in karaoke, as well as have it as like a premiere immediately after the karaoke. That's because I am the groundhog. You do be hogging that ground, I'ma tell you what. I'm currently using a space heater. I can bring my own. I mean, if you want to bring your own, I can get a fancy one for you if you want. I swear I had I had a fancy one back where I used to live, but I was not able to take that with me. Never mind. I mean, I can get you another one, I guess. But yeah, tier list stream, figured it out. Tarot stream, that one's easy. That's just like day of. I already have everything prepped for that. Figuring out 300 sub karaoke. I would like to figure out the next album to do the album listen along. That is something that I really, really want to do. As well as, I would love to do another ASMR reading. I had a really great time reading Carmilla to you guys, and I'm trying to find another, just another book or another short story that I can read to you guys that I need to read through it first to like vouch for it and make sure that it's good and that it's like appropriate to read on stream, or that, you know, it's something that I will like and that I don't feel forced to continue reading on stream in a way. So I have to figure out what the next story is going to be, but I really had a great time doing the ASMR reading the last time, so I want to do that again. Read The Very Hungry Caterpillar. I don't think it's gonna take me 2 hours to read through The Very Hungry Caterpillar, but I appreciate your suggestion. I don't know about that one. I don't know. Hashtag bring your own space heater party. I mean, that doesn't sound half bad. I could, you know what? I shouldn't say that I could use a space heater right now because this house just gets way too hot on its own because of gas heating and being freaking old as heck. I do not need a space heater. I just have my sweater on. I needed to open my window for a little bit because as much as I love my son, he is very stinky. Therefore, open window time. It's fine. I have my sweater on. I'll be okay. So those are all the short-term projects that I have been working on. And guys, I've been, I don't want to say hesitant, because this is a very recent development, but it's something that's extremely personal to me. Again, I've only just started this recently, but I guess in the grand scheme of things, it's been a long time coming, and I'm figuring out how to do it still. But I am working on a really big project for you guys that is more, I don't know. There's two separate parts to it, or I shouldn't say two separate parts. They're two separate things, but one of them is something that I know you guys always ask for, or at least a certain someone always asks for it. I don't think he's here right now, but there's a certain someone who always asks for backstory and lore. And guys, I think I finally figured out where I want to go with that kind of stuff. I don't know how I want to go about doing it yet, and that's gonna take a lot of effort, but I'm thinking Bob Ross cosplay. Oh my god, no, not Bob Ross cosplay. No, that's No, I'm trying to figure out lore stuff for you guys. I have an idea. I need to be able to convey it. I just don't know how I'm going to do that yet. And then, like, even more personal to me, I'm actually starting to work on my own game, maybe? I may or may not be making a game. This is the thing that I've been investing most of my energy into in my off time. I've been working a lot on storyboarding a video game. It is not like I'm not making a AAA title first person shooter. No. I'm making a little visual novel. Not in the sense that you might think. Because when most people hear the term visual novel, they think dating sim, which is not inaccurate. I know a lot of visual novels are dating simulators. This one's more, how do I put it? Instead of just being a story that you read and like, because I was going back and forth on this for a really long time, how I wanted to share this like one very personal part of me with you guys for a really long time. And for the longest time, I was like, I'm gonna write it as a poetry collection. But in all honesty, like, I don't think there's anything that I could write as a poetry collection that conveys it in the way that I think other people should feel it. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's more of a way to have like a more interactive experience with reading, because I want it, like, I needed visuals, and I have all the visuals in my head, and I also wanted like some narration, some voice acting, And, you know, I just, it's a more interactive way to read. So I'm hoping that, you know, because I'm using the visual novel as a medium of storytelling, that it'll be conveyed the way that I want it to be conveyed. Because it's not interactive in the sense of, like, you get to pick what you do. Because it's not, like, it's not a story where you get to make your own choices, really. Because it's a story, and you're reading it. But at the same time, it's just slightly more interactive than just picking up a book and reading it. And, like, what I'm doing right now is just storyboarding, and I'm figuring out, like, how to even use the program. There's a program that I downloaded that was for free, and it's to make visual novels. And I'm figuring out how it works. I'm figuring out how to use it, like all of that fun stuff. And it is not easy, but I'm trying to figure it out. I was literally about to joke that it was going to be the next Doom sequel. June is in my head now. I mean, I do like a good game of Doom. You're not wrong. This sounds so cool. Hashtag Rainbow Six X June collab 1. I don't think Rainbow Six is the game for me. I would much rather they try to make a Valorant character out of me than anything else. I don't know about no Rainbow Six Siege. Either that, or they can make me as, like, an NPC in The Haunted Chocolatier or Stardew Valley or something. I feel like that's more attainable. I don't know about no Rainbow Six Siege. This is gonna be so cool, dude, man. I am investing so much energy into this, and I want it to be made by me as much as possible. I want there to be as little, like, outsourcing as possible, but I will say there's, like, only one other thing that I really need in order to accomplish this. Not that I'm anywhere near this step yet, but at some point I am going to need somebody to act as a voice actor, which I will of course compensate them for their time. I'll be, like, saving my own personal funds, and I will be funding to have a voice actor read, like, a handful of lines for me. But I gotta figure that out. And it, like, because of how personal this experience is going to be for me, I really need to, like, comb through and find the right person for the job. I'm not just gonna pick the first person that I see that's available. I need to, like, really be thorough with it. And it's more like I need to be able to, like, connect with the person. So it's going to be imperative that I find the right person for it. What? You don't want prepubescent teenage boys screaming profanities while wearing your skin? You know what? I think I'll pass. I think I'm good, actually. No, thank you. I think I'll be fine. I think I will be A-okay. But yeah, that's one of the big things that I've been working on lately, and I really hope that, like, it turns out the way that I think it will in my head. I think one of the things that I'm actually going to need is a drawing tablet. So I'm actually going to invest in getting, like, a pretty cheap drawing tablet, and I got recommended a free software that I can use. So I'm hoping that everything goes according to plan, everything goes swimmingly. And cuz, like, the way that I want it to be conveyed is very bare bones. I'm not trying to have, like, fully illustrated, like, masterpieces. It's more about the feeling and the emotion. So the idea that I have is very much just, like, through the eyes of sketches. So I want it to be just like more or less just pen and ink and very, very like sketch forward and bare bones, because it's more about conveying the emotion than like being completely accurate and that kind of thing. Your doodles are so good. I can't wait to see what the characters look like. I really hope that it turns out the way that I think it will in my head. I don't want to go too overboard. I try really hard to not be a perfectionist for these kind of things either, but y'all, that is easier said than done. That it is really, really hard to like have the image that I have in my head and try to translate it into real life and make sure that it looks the same. That just normally does not happen for me. June, did you know that if you take your age, that's your age? Oh, and like if I take my name, that's my name. Hi, Pudding. It's good to see you. Oh, gosh. But yeah, I'm working on that. And then just like another little, I'm considering it a long-term project because it's like more of a here and there when I spot it kind of thing, but just updating some of my overlays, some of my backgrounds here and there, and just making them, I don't know, just giving them a fresh coat of paint kind of thing. Not that I don't already spoil you guys with new stuff every now and again, but you know, maybe I can rake through and just find some of the much older stuff and maybe do it up real nice, make it all new and fresh and cute. But that'll just be like a here and there kind of thing. Oh, you know what I actually have to work on? I need to figure out Christmas stuff for you guys. That's what I need to do. Hold on. Yeah, that's what I actually have to do. I have to figure out the Christmas gift pack for this year. Those are like the two big things that I feel like I always do every year. I try to do a Christmas gift pack for you guys, and I try to do like a birthday gift pack for you guys. And I'm lucky that they're, you know, spaced out enough that it gives me time to think about them. But as you can see, I have not put much time or effort into thinking about this one yet. I completely forgot to even do anything. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I need to figure out my Christmas gift for you. You don't have to get me anything. Man, you don't have to get me a single darn thing. If you just show up to my house one day and you're like, Merry Christmas, I got a little bit of groceries so that we can cook something nice. Or if you just show up to my house and you're like, here, I got you like a really nice bar of chocolate, like that's enough. You don't have to worry about no like giant thing. You don't have to worry about that at all. But June, all we want for Christmas is you. Oh my god, okay. The other day, no. The other day, I was in my kitchen and 9 o'clock rolls around on a Thursday night, and I know that it's Astaroth time. It's time for Father Astaroth stream. I pull it up on my phone, and I don't like it. Only took like 5 minutes getting into stream where we're all talking about it, and someone's like, when are we gonna put Father Astaroth in the Mariah Carey outfit? And he goes, what are you guys talking about? And then we spend the next 50 minutes, I kid you not, 50 minutes talking about which Mariah Carey outfit he's going to wear. And in what way? And he discusses the pros and cons of every Mariah Carey outfit. It was the wildest shit. I'm just here trying to make some food, trying to have a nice plate of dinner, and all I hear in the background is like, this Mariah Carey puts the ho 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 in the holidays, and I'm like, man, you gotta be kidding me. Christmas is tomorrow, there's no time, or that is what the ads starting November 1st have told me. That's what it freaking feels like, and it's irritating, I'm not gonna lie. I am not ready to think about buying presents for anybody in my life yet, because that's just, I don't get paid enough. I really don't. I don't get paid enough, man. Thinking about buying all of that stuff, I don't know. I don't know about that. That's a lot. Pudding, she's defrosted, she's out, put her down, I can't stand it. But Chris, all we want for Christmas is you. June, I need nothing. I already have your present picked out. It's too bad. I've had your present picked out for a while. It's either gonna be for Christmas or it's gonna be for your birthday. You already know this. Also, Chris, I think it would be really fun if you joined me for whenever I plan the upcoming tier list stream. I think you want to be a part of it. I have the theme picked out, and I feel like you may or may not have opinions about it. So I think it would be fun having you on. Because Zerath kind of brutalized his way. He just showed up. I couldn't stop him. It was too late. He was just there the last time I did a tier list stream. I'm like, oh, well, Zerath is here. Everybody say hi. Very interesting. It's a life-size Mariah Carey figurine, Chris. That's the present. Yeah, totally. 100%. That's exactly what I got, Chris. Thanksgiving sides tier list. I mean, that's kind of what it is. I was gonna say all of like any kind of Thanksgiving food, including like if you do a turkey or if you do a ham or if you do whatever else. Wait, say that again. Pudding scared me. I was saying, Chris, you should be here for when I do the next tier list stream, because I think you will have some opinions about it, and I would love to have you there. We're giving viewers PTSD in here. Woo! I don't think you're giving viewers PTSD so much as you're giving my moderators PTSD. Yes, I will say less. Got it. No, I think it would be hilarious if you were here for that, and I want you here for that. I think it will be very fun, and I will enjoy it a lot. Oh gosh. I might end up cutting stream really early today because that little jump scare earlier when I was waiting for the coast to be clear, Mom Mori was informing me that she wants to go out, which I didn't know we were even going out today. She did not tell me that she had any plans of going out today, but apparently she wants to go out today, which I don't really want to. I'm really not in the mood to leave the house today. I don't want to. I don't feel like leaving the house at all today, but she really wants to. And I have to get the dishes done before we go out, even though I'd rather just do the dishes in my own time and then, you know, not go out at all. But, you know, my mom jump scares me while gaming 24/7. But it's like a whole thing when I'm live though, because she knows when I'm live, because she can hear me before she even comes up the stairs, and then she just opens the door without even thinking twice, and I just have to be prepared, like hovering over the mute button and the AFK stick. Because I know she's about to walk in, and like, again, like I said, I know you guys have asked previously being like, when is Mom Mori gonna join you for a stream? I'm like, never, because she will literally give out every single last personal detail of mine. I don't want to do that. Haven't been in the mood to leave the house in like 2 months. Man, that's why I gotta drag you here, for real. I gotta get you over here, man. We just gotta get some fresh air. We gotta do something to get some fresh air. Just literally anything. Don't say too much and don't say less. You'll get canceled eventually. What, me? What did I do? I have lots of opinions about lots of things, and if I'm gonna get canceled for them, well, I guess it depends on what it is. Because let me be real with y'all. Oh no, Chris. we're gonna cancel Chris over his opinion about green beans or something. I mean, that sounds pretty par for the course, I would suppose. Yeah, I gotta figure out when I want to do the tier list stream, but whenever I do figure it out, I will let you know. And then whether you want to show up IRL or if you want to do it like over Discord, whatever. Sounds like a Chris thing to be canceled for. I don't like green beans. See, I shouldn't have said anything, man. That's exactly, this is the kind of shit. Man, I love green beans. What are you talking about? Green beans. Green beans. Love me some good green beans. I don't like canned green beans. Canned green beans get really mushy and they're gross. Fresh green beans, I love because you stir fry it with garlic and oil and they're fantastic. Garlic and onions and oil. And that's like that's the Asian way. And they're good. They're good as heck. Love me some good green beans. Because they're crunchy, they're fresh. They have that green vegetable taste that I love. Other people don't like it, but you know. You gotta have the good stuff on it to make it good. Green beans are problematic? What makes green beans problematic? What did they do? Hit Chris with a stick? I mean, I can go out to the garage. I can do that, I suppose. Oh gosh. I could. Y'all doubt me. I could. Sorry, I'm taking my sweater off. I'm starting to get too warm. Ew. Okay. I'm looking forward to Thanksgiving. It'll just be my parents and me. So mom is making her lasagna, which is my favorite meal. Lasagna sounds so good. I feel like I've only just been enlightened recently to lasagna, which is silly because like it has been a rather long journey of me learning to like tomatoes and red sauce. But I've already been eating it for a while, but I hadn't been eating lasagna until like extremely recently. I went to, what was it? It was our staff day at work and they had a vegetarian lasagna. Maybe it's just because it was vegetarian, I don't know. But it was really good. I really, really liked it. Normally I don't like ricotta cheese because I don't like the texture, but in a lasagna, it was very good. June, don't strip in front of the viewer. I'm still wearing a lot of clothes. You haven't been here for some of the drinking streams where there's none. I don't know about all that. I'm not doing anything criminal. I've been hanging around the flock too much that when you ask what green beans did, I want to tell your mom I need help. That's what happens when you hang around the flock for too long. Oh my god. My god. June, there are minors in the chat. I didn't say anything horrible. I'm just telling you how it is, man. No, I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything directly sussy. It's fine. Everything's fine. I know it's bad if one of my moderators bonks me, but that is not, it wasn't that bad. We're fine. It is not the end of the world. Inappropriate words? What you mean? I did an inappropriate implication, but I didn't say anything horrible. Grid, do you think it was bad? There's no clothes during the drinking streams. No, I just every now and again, occasionally, when I have done drinking streams in the past, every now and again it comes to a point. But that's all I said. That's not so bad. There are so many worse things that I could have said. I don't balk unless I have to. I'm not saying anything explicit. I'm not. It's fine. I'm not saying it was bad. I'm not saying that you're saying that it was bad. Oh, that was me. Okay, you're insert. Okay, got it. Koumori casually walks in that specific moment. No, 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 no. I specifically plan for my drinking streams to either be A, when Koumori is not home at all, or B, it's at a point in the night when I know, like, all she wants to do is rest and be in her room, and she's not going to come out for the rest of the night. She is just watching TV and enjoying her evening. And then I'm not bothering nobody. I'm just in my room drinking and having a good time. And then every now and again, just going to the restroom. And that's about it. My mom has walked in on me saying some very degenerative things. I don't think I've had that as an instance. I don't think I've had that as an instance. I'm trying to remember, but I don't think so. Maybe like once. But for the most part, I try not to like say anything out loud. I also mostly try to stream when Koumori can't interrupt me. Of course, I don't always get that lucky. Cough, cough. Most of my degenerate stuff is in writing, and therefore, Koumori doesn't spend the time to try and read what I'm writing. Therefore, I'm fine. Everything's fine. I am A-okay. There ain't nothing going on. Yes, June is the most say-so total. I am not saying that I am say-so. Do not get that mixed up. I am absolutely not say-so. However, I just don't say my degenerative stuff out loud. I write it down. Oh, speaking of... Oh, I just remembered there is a tweet in the drafts right now that I do not think I should expose to the light of day. I typed it, was about to hit send, and then immediately regretted it and threw it in the drafts, and I think it's just gonna stay there forever. Honestly. She writes down what the voices tell her to. Yeah, the voices. There's too many of them. I can't hold them back. Sometimes you just gotta let it out, man. I say my stuff out loud and then leave the rest to my tiny brain. Is your brain angry at you for the things that you do to it? The fact that you have to deal with the consequences afterwards for all of those different things? Is your brain angry with you? I feel like my brain would be extremely angry with me if that was the case. If I had done that to myself. Which is why I've started doing that thing, like I mentioned to you guys, where if I realize that I'm saying something that I shouldn't, I vocalize, hey, maybe I shouldn't do that. Hey, that's mean. Hey, hey, I shouldn't say that. Therefore, I don't say it. But I vocalize the fact that I didn't say it, and then you guys get mad at me for not just saying it, but I know better. I'm so glad my mom hasn't walked in on me during the Baldur's Gate romance. That would be so wild. I'm glad that that hasn't happened yet. Oh, dear Lord above. Yeah, no, I don't know about all that. My brain is always angry at me. It feels like my brain has been very angry with me recently. Maybe that's why I ended up hibernating as long as I did. Literally. Okay, so Wednesday, I had a training through work where I was required to wake up early, meet up with all of my coworkers, and then drive out to the nearest, like, big city. And mind you, the nearest big city is, like, maybe an hour away. So it's me and all of my coworkers shoved into this car, driving up to this city and meeting all together for a big meeting with this one guy who is experienced in his field. And we had to go through a training that was very traumatic. and very, very not fun. It's never something that anybody wants to do, but it is required by my boss that I go and do it because I learned important stuff there. But, you know, the vibes were rancid. You had to drive there. So, normally with these kinds of trainings that I'm required to do through work, they will record it and then archive it so that I can just watch it at my actual work site and then just write notes. But for this one, it was an in-person one, and the location was, again, an hour away. So my one coworker decided, hey, we'll take the work vehicle because it's a big van, and then we'll just throw all the coworkers in there. And he picked me up. He picked me up like on our way there. So it made life a little bit more convenient. That place is very rancid vibes. Well, it wasn't even the place, like the city. It was the training itself, because like it was about a very sad and scary and traumatic topic, but it was an important one. Like I learned how to use a tourniquet, and I learned a lot of important things that there were to learn about this sort of thing. I don't want to get too into it, because, again, it's a very traumatic thing. But regardless, after all of that happened, I came home and I changed into my pajamas, and then, like, I could feel the exhaustion of everything that happened, and I was like, I should take a nap, because, like, in the way that I perceived it, it was my body is telling me that I need to go take a nap. And I was like, okay, I'll listen to my body. If my body is saying that I need to go take a nap, then I need to go take a nap. So I went to go take a nap. It was about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, maybe. I did not wake up until like 7 a.m. the next day. I slept. I slept and slept and slept. And then that happened like yesterday too. I was out with family and we ate food out somewhere, and like we did a little bit of shopping, and we came home and it was like maybe 5 o'clock. I decided that I wanted to take a nap, and I laid down, and then I was just asleep until like 9 a.m. I don't know what the heck happened. My mom has literally looked at me and said, a MILF lived next to us. Like, Mom, how do you even know what that means? Oh my god, I love that. I love it. Man, I love frogs. That's what she meant. Trust. Yeah, better to be safe than sorry, but that's still not fun, honey. Yeah, it was not fun. Within the training, we had to watch like real footage from certain traumatic events, and boy oh boy, that was mentally taxing. That was not fun. Did not enjoy. 0 out of 10. Would not recommend. That was not fun. But learning how to use a tourniquet, not so bad. I feel like I could have taught myself how to use a tourniquet though, but I had to do it in the training, so it's fine. Everything's fine. I think the biggest thing that I learned, again, besides like the tourniquet thing, was all the different resources that are available online for that kind of thing. I feel like you guys can kind of infer what it is that I'm talking about, probably, at least a little bit. I'm a librarian who was made to go to a training that involves seeing traumatic footage as well as using a tourniquet. I feel like you can put 2 and 2 together as to what the training may or may not have been about. But yeah, there's a lot of online resources that they have available. So I just like learning about the different things and staying informed. And there were a lot of, not rumors, misconceptions that were broken, which helped a lot in understanding like how to better deal with those kind of situations, which was good. And like the different like strategies kind of And you know, there's never like one cut and dry, always tried and true method for that kind of thing, because it's all like you need to adapt to whatever is happening around you and just stay vigilant. But gosh, not a fun thing to have to learn about. But I think I'm doing a little bit better. I will say, I was very tempted after the training and like this whole past week to be like, I need to de-stress, let me get a drink. But I fought that urge, and I did not, because ultimately it was not necessary for me to do that. And I feel like it would probably just make my body feel even more exhausted than it already is. So I have not consumed any alcohol, because I know that that would probably start a very bad habit, and that's not really what I'm here for. I'm here for the good vibes, not the really sad, consistent Debbie Downer vibes. So I think I handled it as well as I could. I guess my stress response in that case was just sleeping a lot. But I would rather I just be sleeping a lot than doing anything else as a stress relievant. Stress relief. Doing something for stress relief. My tiny little boo-boo brain hurts with all this. I can DM it to you later. I can DM it to you later. But yeah. Ooh. I think on that note, I might wrap it up here. Normally I like to go a little bit longer, but again, this past week I've been dealing with that big fatigue, and I'm still kind of recovering from it as much as I can. Not really easy, but, you know, doing what I can where I can. No, I think I get it. Okay. As long as you think you got it. But yeah, I have already posted the schedule. Schedule's up and ready. I might have posted the wrong time for tomorrow, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. It might be slightly earlier than that. I will keep you guys updated and let you know. There's a potential family celebration I think we're doing tomorrow. I think one of my little in-laws is having some sort of celebration. So I think we're going out. If the time changes, I will let you know. But for now, we'll just leave it at the time that it is. And you know, it's light the way, so it's not like anything that I can't stop at a moment's notice. I will be fine. June, if you end it now, I have to take my tiny brain to face the urge of wanting to play Siege. I mean, is that what you want to do? Is that what you want to do? So many fireworks going off. Hi, Rekka, I'm just about to end stream, but hi. I'm literally trying to wrap it up so I can get out of here because I got stuff that I gotta do. Also, yeah, time zones have changed a little bit, so make sure that you guys are double, triple checking time zones, either like IRL on your own time or even on my schedules. I'm pretty sure I got them correct. I tried to double check and make sure that they were correct, but I'm pretty sure I got it right. I'm like 90% sure it's correct, but just in case if for any reason it doesn't look like it's correct, let me know and I'll fix it. But for now, the hours went back. Yeah, the hours went back. We got an extra hour of sleep last night, which apparently was something that I desperately needed, so I'm glad that I did. Oh gosh. But yeah, tomorrow I will be streaming Light the Way, so you guys will get to see me again tomorrow. We're on the Shu Yamino route, I believe. I believe we're with Shu. Do we need to have another time talk, June? I never want to do that again in my whole freaking life. That was the worst thing that we've ever had to do. I would rather eat my own foot. We're not doing another time discussion. Absolutely not. No, disgusting, disgraceful, terrible, horrible. The kettle burned out, so I had to make hot chocolate in the microwave. That's okay. I mean, at least it's hot chocolate. Time talk? No, Rekka, it was so bad. You know, we're ending stream right now. I'm not doing this anymore. Thank you guys for coming today. I'm glad to be back. I missed you guys a lot, and there's a lot of things on the horizon to look out for. I'm very, very excited to be working on so many things for you guys, and I really hope that you like them as much as I do. I'm working really hard on all of them, and I want to make sure that I'm sending out quality stuff for you guys, and, you know, just putting as much care into everything that I do for you guys as you deserve. Why am I always the only one who understood the zones? I don't want to talk about it anymore. I really don't. But thank you guys so much for joining me today. I missed you guys so much. And until tomorrow, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, your morning, your afternoon, your evening, whatever it might be, wherever you are. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow for some more Light the Way. Have a good one, guys. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.